Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about how to declutter for success. Now, have you ever heard of the story of the empty your cup conversation where the guy comes in full of knowledge and full of ideas but is not ready to learn anything? Um, so we like to think about that in business terms. And so if you're completely full of ideas or tasks or busyness in your business, um, maybe it's time to empty the cup so that there's room for the things that are really going to have a significant impact on your business.
Yeah, so one of the things that I like to learn about and try to implement is decluttering. So today we wanted to talk a little bit about how we can declutter in our business so that we can have the time and energy to do all of the things we want to do. So,
Yeah.
um, one of the things is to get rid of things that are no longer serving you. Go through and look at maybe old ideas or tasks that need to be kicked.
Yeah, I think the important thing there to think about is that are not serving you. Now, what does serving you mean? Well, to me, if it's not moving the business forward in something that is worth the time and effort that was put into it, I don't call that serving me. And for your business, what are those things that you feel like are not serving you? Go ahead and drop that in the comments below.
So when we declutter in life or in business, it gives us more space to think clearly. It gives us less to manage. And so that frees up time and energy to do what matters most.
Yeah, and as you start thinking about less to manage, that's going to start giving you more of your time back, right? The non-renewable resource, the only non-renewable resource is time. And so if you're spending all of your time in your business, what are you missing out on? And on top of that, the mental energy that it takes for all of these things that are cluttering up your mind and your life and your business, it's just taking a toll on you personally.
Yeah. So one of the things I think is to look at your business, look at why you started it, what you're passionate about, and then the parts of it that maybe you're not so passionate about, think about hiring those out or, um, you know, finding automated ways or other ways to do those things so that they are not taking your time and stressing you out.
Yeah, we'll talk about some tips on that in a minute. Um, yeah, I'm not going to give it away too early, so we'll get there in a minute. So I realized we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're Jill and Levi Hunsaker, and we have been doing this for a little over 2 years now. And we love our business. We love the people that we work with, and we just want to share some tips and tricks with you on how to grow your business in an online world. So that's what we're doing here. And if what we're saying today makes sense on getting rid of some old ideas, at the end of this video we're going to talk about how to get access to a free, absolutely free 10-day boot camp that's going to help get you going in this online space. So growing your business in an online space. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that moving to online versus live events when all of the COVID stuff hit, we had to shift a lot of things. And so we've had to get rid of old ideas um, and come up with new ones. So some of the old things that are no longer serving us.
Well, and really, even before COVID, weren't serving us very well.
That's true.
Is making copy paste victims out of our friends and family, cold prospecting, um, and just calling every friend and family member and seeing if they were interested in what we have going on in our business. And it has some success. We got some rank advancements and some other things off of that. I'm not saying that that doesn't work. A lot of people have been very, very successful um, doing things the old school way. But what we're going to be talking about in the 10-day boot camp is, and the things that you're going to learn about from our friend Fernie, is that there's a different way to do it in an online world and to attract people so that you're not having um, the time and pain spent prospecting and the rejection that comes along with it. So that was an idea that we threw out a while back, and we're going to talk about 3 tips for how to use decluttering in your business. Now, we already kind of mentioned this one, but the first one is that you're going to get rid of things that are not serving you in your business. So just look at what is not giving you the benefit that you expect out of it, and maybe there's a different way. So consider some alternatives. As business owners, we are professional problem solvers, and businesses that don't have the ability to pivot and change when the market changes, those are the ones that go under. And so unfortunately, a lot of business owners this year have had a real struggle. But right now, whenever there's a major downturn in confidence in the jobs market and things like that, that's when this networking business model actually soars. So now is actually a perfect time to be growing and scaling your business.
Yeah, so the second tip we would like to mention is just get rid of things that are taking up time and mental energy and, are not actually a great return on investment. So hire those out or find another way.
We do some investing in real estate, and that's what we look at, return on investment. We do the same thing with our time in our business. Is it better spent for us to spend our time doing that, or to hire somebody else to do it? And that brings us to tip number 3, is to simplify. You're going to get back to basics, and you're going to learn how to do that simple process very well, and then write it down. And this is a tip that I learned from our friend Zach Ullman. He hires virtual assistants to do this stuff. And another one of our friends, Eric Counts, he actually uses automated systems. So he uses technology, or you can use other people. Either way, the way that Zach calls it is he calls it the give it away game. And the give it away game is, well, what can I give away today? Right? I'm going to learn how to do it and build a process around it so that I can try to give it away to somebody or something else to do that for me. Now, I'm not completely getting rid of the activity, because if that's an important activity in the business, we're going to keep doing it. But you want to change how it's being done so that it's done in more of an automated way, whether that's someone else doing it or technology doing it for you.
Yeah, I think another thing about simplifying is maybe just reviewing your original business plan or strategy plan, just reviewing those things and just remembering why it all meant something to you in the first place.
Yeah. All right. So the 3 tips: get rid of things that aren't serving you, get rid of things that are taking up time and mental energy, whether that's deciding that the return is not very good and hiring that out, or deciding that the return is not very good and completely cutting it from the business. And then simplify, get back to basics, and play the give it away game. So create processes and start to leverage your business. So those are the 3 tips and tricks for today. Now, we mentioned this at the beginning. If you want to learn how to declutter and get rid of some of those old things that aren't serving you, we do have this 10-day attraction marketing boot camp that's going to help you start to learn how to bring interested prospects, red hot prospects, coming into your business every single day, and doing it in an online world. And so you're using the leverage of technology and the internet to grow your business. And it's been fantastic for us. So if you want to get access to that, it's absolutely free. Just shoot us a message or drop #declutter below, and we will actually reach out to you with more information.
All right.
So have a great week, everybody.
Bye.